got a dare going. Y'all hang tight. I kept hearing something. That's why. It's been a good one. Guess I'm gonna have to go to the gas store. I know they're backwards threads. There we go. Stuff gets abused around here, boy. I have to go to the gas store, get a line. I knew I heard something. That line got a hole in it. Look, right there. I heard it. Y'all couldn't hear it. I heard it. Look. And you think nothing will happen to OJ? Look, that thing ruptured. And I knew it. I knew something happened because I started getting porosity in my damn welds. Like, because there ain't no fans on. Now we're cooking with gas. No, the hose busted. Look. 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 Look, the hose busted. Why it busted, I don't know. I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a clue. It's all right, though. We fixed it. We fixed it. I got to clean my welds up because it started getting a little porosity in it, or from the gas. I was like, man, are you serious? That's why we tigging it. Because I know this thing's good. It's all right. It's all good in the neighborhood. All good in the neighborhood. Let's get after it. The janitor will get it tonight. That's a whole lot better. That's a whole lot better when you got gas. Thing getting a little warm. Hey, somebody tell Matthew K who the janitor is. Somebody tell Matthew who the janitor is. hot. Got a little bit of undercut on that one, but it'd be all right. It'd be all right. Got a little undercut on that one, but it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Once it's cleaned up, painted, body work, powder coated, no, it's hot. It ought to be. Eyeballs. doing a whole lot better since we got gas. Y'all hear the gas? All right, let me show you what I'm doing. Let me show you what I'm doing. I catch up on the comments. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not preheating the metal. I'm getting the oils out. Look. Look. See that? I think it's an 8, Zach. Oh yeah, it's a number 6. It's a number 6. I changed it. Yeah, it's a number 6. Yeah, Zach, it's a number 6. I changed it. I got some clear ones with the diffusers and stuff in it. I just hadn't changed them. Hell, the last time I used the TIG rig was when I worked on that truck right there. Yeah, that's been months ago. I don't do it every day. I used to. I don't know more. No, it's all 10 gauge. I'm just getting the moisture and the oils and stuff. Because if anybody knows anything about TIGging, they don't like nothing dirty. And they definitely don't like it when the gas runs out. Because I'm not preheating the metal. Well, I am, but I'm not preheating it to weld it. I'm preheating it to get the oils and stuff off of it. Is what I'm doing. Like, see, look, watch the table, look. See, look. See all the shit on the table? Yeah, I have, here you go, Zach. Yeah, I got, yeah, you was talking about, let's see. There's a number 4. There's a number 8 right there. There's a number 4. There's a number 8. There's a number 8. I got the clear ones too. That is, I had to drive all the way to friggin' Greensboro to get that tungsten. Hold on a second, I'll tell you what it is. It's got that weird name. Here it is. That. It's that L-A-N-T Lanium. L-A-N-T-H-A-N-U-M. Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah. Yeah, I like the clear ones too, Mike. I just got to put them on there. And then there's the little diffusers. I just hadn't done it yet. And there's the little short ends. Like I said, I just hadn't done it. All right. So let's, yeah. This one should do a whole lot better than the other one. Reason being is we had a blowout. We had a gas line. Shit get beat up around this juke joint. So I had a gas line rupture over there and my argon was coming out and it started. I guess it's been mad that I hadn't used it in a while. But yes, it's 1/8 inch plate, number 10 gauge. And for the ones that's just tapping in, let me show you something. I told y'all I wasn't messing around. Look. OG6 is gone. OG6 is gone. The Le Mans is gone. Thank you. I appreciate it. The Le Mans is gone. OG6 is gone. I told y'all I wasn't messing around. So let me show you what these boxes are. Look, here's OG6. I told y'all I was bringing it in the house. Gene Winfield, he my buddy. Yep, right there. Come on now. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. So that's what we're making. These boxes right here. Yeah. So if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I told you, boys and girls. I got some beef and broccoli in the house waiting on me. And I got some, I got some beef and broccoli in the house for me. And some green bean casserole. I used to TIG every day for years. We're gonna drive with the left pedal, left foot this time. You had that yesterday. I know, and I'm gonna have it today, and I'm gonna have it tomorrow, and probably have it a little bit on Wednesday. Did a whole 8-quart crock pot of beef and broccoli, and did 2 green bean casseroles. I don't have one. I need a bar stool. I need to go to the thrift store and get me a damn bar stool. I don't have one. But you're right, I do need one. I do. I do. Not too bad, but it ain't purty. At least ain't got no porosity in it this time. Old hand ain't steady like it used to be. Old hand ain't steady like it used to be. Old hand ain't steady like it used to be. Pouring down rain again. It probably don't help that my filler rod's got a little funky on it. Probably don't help that neither. Good thing these are for me. If they were for sale, I'd have to tighten up a little bit. Let's drive with the left foot. Let's drive with the left foot. Contact. Come on, girl, I gotta change positions. Hey, y'all see the new series coming out? Y'all see the new series coming out? Well, actually, it's called Dairyville. Can't wait. Can't wait. This is a Dynasty 280 water cooled. I've had this welder for, well, when the 280 come out, that's when I bought it. Got a little oil. Got a little oil on that one. Look, I was like Mike, branding cows. Hey, Mike, you still in here, Mike? Mike, you still in here? Oh. Hey, do you tend to your cow's hoofs? Do you do that, or do you have somebody come in and do that for your cows? So there's a guy on Facebook That's all he does. I can't remember his name. What is that person called that does that? Is it Tat? A Farrell. That's it. That's it. So there's that's it. That's it. There's a guy on Facebook. He's got like 15 million followers. That's all he does is post up like 3-minute videos of trimming cow feet, the hooves and stuff. I cannot stop watching it. I love watching it. I just sit there and I don't even listen to him talk. I got my radio in my ear playing, and I just sit there and watch him just clean the foot and just. We're smoking a pancake. Oh yeah, I know they make a killing. That metal was dirty, boy. Dirty girl. Yeah, I love watching it. I love watching it. Oils. Ooh, that ugly. Pulled that oil up out of there. Somebody's probably said, why don't you just MIG it? It'd be faster. I will when I get a new hose, when I get a new lead from my welder. About 50 of these still have a groove back. Smoke and a pancake. Oh, I didn't even finish this other one. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, boys and girls. I'd greatly appreciate it. No politics and no religion, and when I get done, I'll catch up on the comments. Sun gun got a little buzz in the arm. I'm electrified. Got a little trash in that one. That's one thing about that's one thing about TIGging. The metal gotta be clean, boy. Gotta be clean. Gotta be clean. Cause if it ain't, it ain't. And especially aluminum. If aluminum ain't clean, you forget it. You'd be better off full gunning it. Come on, girl, turn over. Turn over so I can see what I've got going on. looks like Fido's ice. Looks like Fido's ice. It's okay. It's been like 4 or 5 months since I picked up a TIG. And also, I told y'all I was gonna TIG it. I needed to get back in the saddle. I got a little bit of undercutting going on. But I mean, overall it's okay. It's fine. I'll show it to you. I'm not scared to show it to you. I'm not self-conscious. Yeah, I'm transparent as hell. Got good penetration. Like I said, when I come back and clean it up. Yeah, but if the metal's dirty, like this metal's probably, I mean, oily and dirty. But I mean, overall, it's not. See, I got a little porosity right there. Got a little porosity right there. Got a little porosity right there. Look. Got a little porosity right there. My gas line, it ruptured, so we lost gas, but it's good penetration. I did a corner weld. The next one I do, I'll just, you know, done good, you're done really good right there. Yeah, that Dynasty 280 mic, that son of a bitch is smarter than I am. It's got pulse, it's got, hell, it might have a little man inside of it to hop out and come out here and do it for me. The pulse mode, I need, to be honest with you, I need to do more studying on it. I know it has a pulse mode because I used the pulse mode when we done that 5052 aluminum for the air box and stuff on the truck, and it was like wong, 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 wong. Grinder and paint makes you what you ain't. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and then plus I put the clear shield and the diffuser and stuff like that. But again, I'm not, what's the word I'm looking for? I am not worried about what anybody says what I do. It doesn't bother me. Somebody that TIG welds every day, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, 365 days out of the year, they're gonna TIG better than me. Absolutely, 1,000%. And my hat's off to them. 1,000%. You have the gas too high and you was moving too fast. See, like I said, somebody that TIGs every single day can point out all the mistakes that I've made. It's like riding a bicycle. I haven't done, when I worked at the machine shop, TIG weld every single day. And we use sinker waves. And then after the sinker waves, started getting Dynasties, and I really liked the Dynasty. When that Dynasty 280 come out, I bought that Dynasty 280 and that Miller 211 with the spool gun. And I bought them in 2015, 2016. But yeah. Hey, look. Next time I wire weld this, but my leads messed up. It did good on tacking on the inside when I tacked this thing together. It did really, really good. But I just didn't want to have, because I'm going to clean this. This whole chassis is going to be body worked, right? Like, we're gonna media blast it to bare bones. Then I'm gonna spray 2K epoxy on it. Then I'm gonna spray 2K epoxy as a high build, and I'm gonna sand this whole chassis. This son of a bitch is gonna be slicker than a mole's ice. And then I'm gonna paint it. So if I get the metal, let me take that back. If I get the metal the way I like it, then we'll powder coat it. But if the chassis is not slick and raw metal, I'm not gonna powder coat it. I'll spray high build epoxy on it, and I'll do body work, and then I'll paint it. But this thing's gotta be slicker than a mole's ass. Like all this shit right here from factory, all that shit right there, can we help you on your platform? Yeah, so this is what this is. That's what this is. So if everybody was asking what this is, it's the rear perch hangers. So that's what these are. And like I said, once I take the sanding wheel and I clean it up, and then we spray it and we do high, body work on it, it'll be good. I mean, see, look at, that's factory. Look at that. That's factory. So, yeah, like I said, let me get this hand right here. So, yeah, so that's what that's going to be right there. Where's the support, JG? Support? What support? I weld every day with a Miller 250. Oh, I got a 250. I got a 211. I got a 211. I got a 211. Like, so when we done the TIG, so this is all aluminum TIG'd. Looks good. The new part you can cut up. Oh, no, Frederick. Hey, look, we good over here, man. Look, everybody in Blue Wrenches is good. When you start talking politics and religion, they'll Uber your ass out. They'll Uber your ass out. Oh yeah, I'm sure the gas was too high. I'm probably going too fast. It is what it is. Yeah. So yeah, and then the gas line ruptured. I mean, you can't make this shit up. Look, the gas line ruptured. Look at there. Yeah, gas line ruptured on the first one. So we got a little bit of porosity on the first one. I'll show it to you. I ain't scared to show it to you. Where's it at? Where it be at? Yeah, right here, look. Got a little bit of porosity right there. Got a little bit of undercut. Right there, got another porosity. Got some more porosity right there. Got some more undercut. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all good in the neighborhood. Yeah, it's a 2. So once I take one of these little flapper wheels right here and I go around this edge and I clean it up, clean all these edges up and round them up, and then we spray high build epoxy on it, and I put the little finger molest on there, put the finger thing on there, we'll be good to go. Half as dusty. But these are support braces. These are support braces that we made on this yesterday. We made these yesterday. Right there, look, right there, look at there. Why you don't tack? I did tack. I tacked it on the inside. So, that's that. Let me go through here. Yeah, because This is what that's going to end up being. That chassis is going to be painted that color. All right, let's check up on the comments. Yes, Dreamer, this is parts from yesterday. Hey from California. Love and Life from California. Bro is judge, jury, executioner, and janitor. Tell Matthew what, oh. Okay, hold on, what's that say? Oh, appreciate that, TJ. Appreciate that, TJ. I'm going through the comments. What's up, Tulu? I knew once you got that thing running, it wouldn't sleep much. My mind would be going crazy. Oh yeah. No, I made this color. This is an in-house color. Hey, I appreciate that, Lexus. I build frames for Honda. You should see some shit I fix every day. Oh yeah, I'm hiring Fisher to do my next build, cheapest rate in the country. Yeah, so I went by. I appreciate that. I went by the shop and he has not bent the metal for the chain bridge yet. So just as soon as he gets the metal built, bent. Now I know I'm supposed to be doing this members only, but once we start really working on the chassis, I'll do members only. So here is the cylinders for the back. So these right here, they'll go right there. We got to take this rear end out. We're going to put a 9-inch in it. We're going to change these over to chrome moly tubes, adjustable links. We cut the metal the other day to box the chassis. I'm going to go ahead and pull the fuel lines off. The fuel line and the returns, we're going to pull that off. And I'm going to take it to, I might take it to Viking Hoses and have them make it in stainless steel braided hoses. And then we'll do that, maybe. I don't know, I ain't decided yet. Because it'll be fuel injected, so I don't know. But yeah, so that's that. Like I said, I told you boys and girls, I was getting a damn 68 Le Mans out of here. And I ended up doing it by myself. It didn't hurt too bad. And then these pieces right here, we made these together. See, I put one brace in there. We made these together. So this goes here, and then I got to take this off, and then this one goes there. And then once this is here, chrome moly tubing, we're gonna box this in, and then chrome moly tubing is gonna run from here all the way up to there, and then we're gonna go from there. So we're gonna work from the back, forward, front. Appreciate that, Chris. And we're gonna box this all in and go from there. And we're gonna look. There's the VIN number right there. Look, there's the VIN number. We're gonna box the outside and the inside. And once we do that, then once we get everything back here done and all that done, then we'll tear the front end apart. And I am going to buy the kit from Hoppos. So I'm going to buy the kit from Hoppos where we'll take the upper A-arms and we'll splice them and we'll add 1 inch and then we'll cap them. But I'm going to go and tell you right now, when I order the parts, I'm going to copy them. And I'm going to draw them up. So we'll do the top upper arms, the lower A-arms. I talked to the person that Elko told me to talk to about the big dog ball joints, and they said if you're not going to do high lockup or you're not going to bounce it in competition, don't worry about it. Just put the Napa unbreakable ball joints in it, and you'll be good to go. Probably going to put Caprice upper and lower control. Probably going to put Caprice spindles and hubs and stuff on it because you get the bigger ball joint. And then when we do the rear end and the 9-inch, we'll do the big 5 instead of the small 5. And then when I order the wheels from, we'll get the wheels from Locos or Lux Wheels from Juan, I'll just tell him it's the big 5. And we'll go from there. We've already made the engine mounts. We made them the other day. And then we're going to pull all the steering out. We're going to pull the steering out, the gearbox, get a new gearbox. And then we're going to replace everything that can replace on the drag link, all that stuff. We're going to replace all that. And that's pretty much it. And then we'll get new brake lines. We'll get a new proportioning valve. And that's pretty much it. We're going to have to cut this out. We're going to have to cut this out, and we'll make a new one for the body mount for here. And then we'll just go around here and clean up all the welds. We'll just grind all this down and make it nice and smooth. We'll reinforce this. And we'll probably reinforce, once we reinforce the outside, we'll reinforce this and we'll reinforce that. And then we'll run a piece of chrome moly tubing across the center. Yeah, Lux. Yeah, L-U-X-O. Yes, Lux. Yeah, that's right. L-U-X-O-R. Yes. What's up, 84? What's up, Angie? I did, Mike. I sprayed Pam on her, and I got her outside, and then I'm going to go get a tarp tomorrow and put a tarp on that joker. Yeah, once everything's done, Chris, I'll have them blast everything inside and out. That's why I really gonna have to spend a lot of time on the metal work. Yeah, tell him I'm waiting on him. I got his $2 in his daggone Colt 45. Or does he want a, yeah, Colt 45. So, yes, to answer your question, Chris, yeah, that's why I want all the metal work. If I have to go back and weld something and grind it back down, I'll do it. Because I really want the metal work. If I can get all the metal work like super, super good, then I can just have it powder coated and they can spray, and the powder is electrolysis, so it goes up all inside. They'll prime it first, then they'll powder it. If I have to paint it, then I have to do body work, because you can't powder coat body work in a melt. So I'll just have to spray wool wax up into the channels to keep it. Like I'll just have to take the wand and just run the wand up in there and just spray wool wax in the frame rails. But yeah, it's all gonna get stripped. Yeah, so got to make all and the metalwork's really not that bad. It's just gonna be on me welding, making sure the welder does right. Because if I have to keep fixing porosity and holes and shit, that's gonna be just aggravating as hell, and it's gonna be time consuming. Because if the welder's doing good, man, I can. If the welder's doing good and it's doing like it's supposed to, and I got all the pieces on it, I could literally, probably in a weekend, draw and cut every piece for reinforcement and weld it on the car in a weekend. I could probably do it in a weekend. I know I could do it in a weekend. If I started on a Friday, I guarantee I'd be done on a Saturday. I know I could do it. And then go back and clean up all the welds and stuff. But I want it to be slick as a mole's ass, though. So I don't think, I mean, like right in here where all this stuff, I'm not going to re-weld all this, but I'm going to go in here and I'm going to clean it up. You know what I mean? King Cobra. Yeah, I don't have enough room to tear another vehicle apart, and then you lose parts. So this right here, I got this from John Buchanan over at Buchanan's Auto Sale. This is this is a Monte Carlo chassis, which is the same. They're all metric chassis, so they're all the same. So, yeah, I'm just going to clean this one up, do this one. I want this thing to be completely done. The hydraulic, because I got to flip the chassis over and drill through the perches and then sleeve it with chromoly for the cylinders to come up through in the front. And then once the chassis is completely done and powder coated, I put this son of a gun together, and it's just sitting here with the engine, transmission, all the chromoly braces, the 9-inch, the exhaust, run everything, fuel tank. Well, no, you can't put the fuel tank because it bolts to the bottom of the car. But everything done, literally. Everything done. Set a battery on the floor, hook the gas up, pow, fire that baby up. She's running. And then do the body and then set on her. It's a lot of work. I mean, I got 355 days. Hold on a second, what? I like how you use it. Make sure your welder and welds are grind down until they're right. If you need to bend metal, you should I cut it down to size first? Hold on a second, what the hell happened? I came in late, but it looks good. Yeah, honey bun bandit. No bird shit welds. Yeah, right there, that's what that is. Bird shit welds. Just take a flapper wheel and knock all that down. Just knock all of it down. And then right here where they didn't finish welding it, clean this out with a wire wheel and then weld it. Now, you know, in theory, the best thing would be is tear this thing apart, have it blasted in raw metal, and then not have to worry about it. But then it's going to rust and then I'll have to redo it again. So if I just clean up what I need to do with a wire wheel and a flapper wheel and then weld it up, and then once he blasts it, then just put it, if everything's good, I can spray it with metal treat, and I got 7 days before it starts surface rusting. And then I can reapply it, and gives me longer time. But if I just anticipate I'm gonna paint it, just as soon as all the metal work's done on the chassis, all the metal work's done, all the welding, all the metal work, all the sanding, everything's done on it, and then have Carolina Dustless Blaster come by and blast the chassis, and then just take it straight to the booth. Just take it straight to the booth, put it on the rotisserie, and epoxy it. And then high build epoxy it, and then bring it out of the rotisserie, and then do all the body work. And just sand it all down. If I need a little bit of fiberglass filler, whatever, just make it smooth as possible, and roll it back in the booth, mix up some orange paint, actually seal it in white, put 3 coats of orange paint on it, and then put high impact clear on it. They make high impact clear. Put some high impact clear on it and call it a day. Call it a day. Damn, I'm about to say a flapper wheel. So, I appreciate everybody tapping in, man, on a Monday. Hey, just to let y'all know, 30 days a day, no caffeine, absolutely zero, zilch, zada, nada. No caffeine for 30 days. I know I said that earlier, but Mac texted me and said, man, I'm proud of you. No caffeine. No caffeine for 30 days. None. Well, actually, no energy drinks for 30 days. That's the only caffeine that I would get anyway. I didn't drink sodas. Yeah, headache just about gone. Yeah, headache just about gone. So no energy drinks, no Red Bulls, no Monsters, none of that mess. I just drink water and flavored water and Pedialyte. That's all I drink. And milk and orange juice. I don't think they put caffeine in orange juice. If they do, we all screwed. So, what's up, Metal? Hey, Metal Art. Can we turn that wall behind OG6 into a... What are you talking about? Here you go, Mac. What do you think, Mac? Think that'll work? A progress wall. Yeah, yeah. Now look. That right there is going to be good. Good. And then that right there is, I'm even tempted about, I was tempted to cut a piece of metal and bridge this, but I think it'll be good once all this goes together. It won't worry about that void. But I am going to take the wire wheel and I'm going to wire wheel all that out. And then I'm going to put, I have some metal treat stuff. You paint it on and it turns like black. So I will do all that in there, and I will do all that in there before I put this in there. So there's no rust. And then we won't have to worry about it. If water or anything gets in there, we won't have to worry about it. But yeah, I think that's going to... I think that's going to be good. So we got both of them done. Oh yeah, here's the engine mounts. We made these the other night. So there's the engine mounts. Right there, we made them the other night. For a 2018 LT 4.3 V6 twin turbo with a 6-speed automatic transmission. That's what we're putting in this thing. With a 9-inch. Well, Ryan, if you do that, I'm sorry for you, man, because you got a long road to hoe for you. Ha! Got him. And here's the other one. Not me, stupid. Right there. There's the other one. So, lock them up. Private state property? This ain't no state property. This is private property. Lock them up. You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. Get your trap. Your Uber's ready. Gotta go, dude. Dude, you got to go. Y'all think I need to change the color of the springs? Or leave them red? We're gonna spend about 2 or 3 more minutes on here, and we're gonna call it a night. Hey, I saw the green Mustang today from the dyno. Yeah. Hey, he's got an engine for sale. Hey, Carolina Big, Bubba has got an engine for sale. It's on my Facebook. I'm friends with him on Facebook. It's a 488 turnkey, ready to go. $45,000. $45,000 for the engine, ready to go. Orange and red is Hardy's. That's what I'm asking. John Buchanan, gold springs. So you think I ought to do the springs in gold? You think I ought to do them in gold? I'm back. I heard something, like something was getting my chickens. I had to go. The dog was barking. I had to go. So this is what we're talking about. So this right here, this is jet hot coat with aluminum in it. So the more you polish it, the shinier it gets. So this is jet hot coat. So what I'm thinking about doing, and I was talking to Elko about it, do the suspension like the A-arms in this, which will look like chrome. And then I guess we could do the springs the same way. And then the chassis would be orange, the chassis would be this color. So the chassis would be this color. And then we could do the springs and the upper A, we could do the springs and the upper A arms in this color. Or no, do the chassis in this color and then do all the suspension parts, like all the stuff that we could do it in that. We don't do no purple over here. Purple is Carolina Big's color. So yeah, and then like this will be black, right? So the steering box, so probably the chassis will be orange. The A-arms and the lower A-arms and the coil springs will be that color. And then all the drag links and stuff, all this, we could have it powder coated black, and go from there. The wheels are going to be 100-spoke Lux wheels, and they will be powder coated. The nuts and the cap will be powder coated this color. And go from there. And then you got to remember there'll be chrome ollie tubing too, and then a custom cross member. I was going to say green. Paint what green? What green? What we painting green, Tulu? Mac, what did Mac say? Fluorescent green. Yeah. Oh yeah, there'll definitely be some gold leafing. My buddy's gonna fly up from Miami if we get that far. He's gonna fly up from my buddy's gonna fly up from Miami. I'm gonna pick him up in Raleigh, and we're gonna go ham on it. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go ham on it. Gold leafing, Yeah, we're gonna go ham on it. That's almost like pink and black, ain't it, Mike? So. Yeah. Yep, got 350 days. We got 350 days. So, I didn't say the car had to be finished, painted. It just has to be running and driving. So, if I get the chassis done, so if we get all this done, engine, transmission, rear end done, and this thing is a roller, running roller. I take the body off of the chassis, blast the bottom of the car, blast the car, paint the bottom of the car, then I'm putting the body on the new chassis, and then I can do the body work on it. And then if it has to, it'll come all in primer. It's just got to be there and everything be done. It's just got to be there. It's got to be running and driving. It's got to be running and driving. So, all right. Yeah, I want to build custom engine panels. Man, there's all kinds of shit that I want to do, man. I'm going to bust out the bead roller right here and roll out some more bead roll panels. Yeah. I weld and fit, but never saw cars done. Well, you at the right place, man. Because, man, it's everything here. All right, boys and girls, I've been on here 99 minutes. We got 30 seconds. I appreciate... Hey, you'll be the only one. Hey, I will bring a set of extra wheels to put on the back to run on the dyno because we're not throwing no wire out. We're not throwing no spoke out. We will put some daggone 15-inch ET radial slicks on the back of that son of a gun. You best believe that. All right, boys and girls. Remember what I said, boys and girls. Don't worry about the man up the road. I appreciate every single one of you. It was a great live. Everybody drop a comment. Appreciate it, Chris. Remember what I said, boys and girls. We're going to get back on the Impala tomorrow. We're going to try to get it in the shop and go from there. Remember what I said, boys and girls. Don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and drag. Ho. Make 'em 100. Hey, Michael, 100 spoke Daytons. I got a magazine. I bought 100 spoke Daytons in 1994. They were $699 a set. They are $10,000 a set right now for a set of Daytons. I'm just telling you. 10 grand for a set of Daytons right now. Can't afford that. All right, boys and girls, remember what I said. Don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and drag. Peace and chicken grease. I'm out.